I was born in a majestic cultural land, India. I went to a small school in my town and studied in my native language, Gujarati. I was a very competitive student and would never miss a school day for a wedding or a funeral. And I went to 5 different schools before I graduated from high school. It was time to go to college. My parents decided that I would go to a small college in our town and study whatever they had to offer. I started my college. At the end of first year, I decided that I want to try another college. I persuaded my parents for me to go to another college in a nearby town. I started my college there, and at the end of second year, there was a talk about my marriage. I was only 18, probably looked a little bit older for my age in those days. I wasn't ready to be married yet. And forget me, my parents weren't ready to get rid of me yet. But somehow my aunt managed to explain to my parents that it is time that they started looking for a groom so that I can find a right partner. The process began. My parents decided criteria, and they made sure that I went to every single wedding for that season, so that people in the society gets to know me. Now, to give you a little cultural background, arranged marriages are arranged in social events like weddings, and unlike US, a lot more people are invited to the weddings in India. So that this arranging of weddings is possible. There was a line of people for my hand in marriage, but the criteria were fixed. First one, the groom has to be from a good family. Second one, the groom has to be well educated. And the third, and the most important one, the groom has to be a citizen of the United States of America. The first 2 criteria were easy to be met, but the third one was a difficult one, since I was in India. Finally, the arrangements were made, appointments were made with 5 different guys who met all 3 criteria. I met 5 guys, and the 5th one was my husband. I had decided that he was the right choice for me in 20 minutes at age 18. Now that is impressive. 10 days later, we were married. My parents' dream came true. I was married to a well-educated person from a good family who was a citizen of the United States of America. In 2002, after a long immigration wait, I joined my husband in the United States of America, who at the time lived in Raleigh, near NC State campus. I decided that I will join NC State University for my education. Now, like any other immigrant, I wasn't at ease. I felt a little different because this place was new. I wasn't really unhappy, but I felt out of place. But I concentrated my mind toward education. I finished my first 2 years at NC State University, and I decided once again that I want to explore another university. So now, UNC was my choice. We moved to Chapel Hill, and I finished my last 2 years at UNC, and finally received my degree in chemistry. Yes, after 5 schools, and 4 colleges, I finally had my degree in chemistry. I started working in a pharmaceutical company in RTP, and 2 years later, it was time to go back to the majestic place, the place that I had missed the most, India. After several long years, I finally, this past May, visited my family and all those friends that I had met by going to several different schools. It was a fun trip. But when I returned back to the United States of America, I had made a very important discovery, that this was my new home. Thank you.